Okay, so today we're going to make a kind of a Greek pasta salad. I'm not sure what makes it Greek at this point because we're using a lot of Italian ingredients at this point. But it was something I saw on my website, thinksport.com, and it prompted me to make something completely different but similar. So, what we're going to start with, great value garden rigatoni, a big onion, a bell pepper, 3 little Roman tomatoes, got some pepperoni, and some banana peppers, Kalamata olives, and these are artichoke hearts. They didn't have artichoke lungs. And then what you'll need is a pot to cook in, and that would be one of these. Oh yeah, one other thing. Italian dressing. This makes things a little bit easier. We forgot mozzarella cheese. I was going to make more mozzarella cheese. We used all the cheese from the last video that we did, which is also on our channel. Check out the how to make mozzarella video. Well, we used it all, so I guess we're out of cheese. 3 cheese, Parmesan, grated Parmesan Romano Asiago cheese. So today is a add a box, add a can type video instead of a go to the farmer's market and buy all this fresh stuff and whatever kind of video. So this is something that you can put together for fairly inexpensively and easily. So the first thing we do is going to start boiling water. Since we don't know how much we're making yet, we don't know how much water to put in here. Just turn that on high, get it boiling. So, this is a bird's beak knife. Actually says bird's beak. I'm not sure if that focuses or not.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And this one happens to be German steel made in China. You know, not my first pick, but I love this knife. This is technically a paring knife, but it's a bird's beak paring knife. There's another word for it as well. I'll have to look that up and put a comment right about it here. And there's something specific that you do with it aside from this, but it's also called a carving knife. It's a certain type of carving knife. So you can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this. Yes. So there's one thing everybody needs, and is a sharp, professional knife. One that makes quick work of anything and everything. That was completely effortless. So there is a correct knife holding procedure, and you're not supposed to do that. I'm left-handed, first of all. You're not supposed to do that because you don't have any control over it. The best way to hold the knife, technically, is somewhere around like this. But I'm left-handed, so I hold it like this, and it makes more sense. So you have a lot more control over the knife and cut finer slices. For the camera go.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, so yes, a really sharp professional knife is definitely a must-have, whether you're just starting cooking or you're a professional. Of course, if you're a professional, you don't need me to tell you this. So, I'm actually going to get into making professional knives. I like Damascus, like anything Damascus. For one, it's pretty. For two, they last forever. Samurai swords are made out of Damascus, and those were notoriously, you know, the sharpest swords in the world. So, I mean, it lasts forever. There's, you know, you can still find samurai swords that are, you know, 800 to 3,000 years old or something. That still exist today because they're high quality. Never said I was good at this, by the way. I just said you should have a professional knife. We decided to put some eggs in there. Actually, I decided to put some eggs in there. And we're going to boil those until they're... That just exploded. Cool.
Yeah, I would have just done quarters and called it a day. Oh, too close.
Really good. Yeah, you tell me how much you put in this. That's probably one person worth.
A little bit more, probably. A little bit more. There you go. Or keep going. Yeah. No. When you first put dry pasta in, give it a quick stir so that it doesn't stick to itself. Then you don't have to stir it anymore.
And again, the importance of having a really good chef knife instead of a Walmart, Kmart, Target, whatever kind of off-the-shelf knife is because you're sawing into stuff like this, and it wears on the edge. And it kills the sharpness in no time at all on the cheaper knives. Whereas some of the more high-end ones, they don't dull nearly as quick.
Go easy on the capers, please.
Yeah. You got the olives already salty now.
Those being the artichoke parts.
Yeah. Could be.
Smelling very good. It's probably more than enough.
Probably so. Really mix it up. Basically just kind of mixing it up just a little bit, make it a little easier to do before I put the pasta in there.
So it needs to be drained. Drained. Maybe a little EVOO. Yeah, I'd go ahead and do that because I bet, even though it's got all the pickled stuff in it, I think it still could use a little more vinegary.
Yeah, don't hear as much as it looks like. Okay. Just mix that up for now.
Better? It'll be 10 times better once it's chilled.
Yes. So yeah. So if you like this episode, click the like button, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. We'd really appreciate it. And until next time, bye.